Not gonna lie, I kinda saw someone talking about this game and maybe want to try it out. I think it was like Super Eye Patch Wolf? I don't know. I think that's what his name is. But I'm gonna go give this a shot, even though I've heard this pretty brutal. Wait, hold on. There we go. New game. So we got character select screen here. We have mercenary, thief, assassin, whatever brings the silver to the table. Mercenary is known for his dirty tricks in battle and crafty ways of gaining the advantage. We have Knight. Knight is with pure and righteous ways of the warrior. Have been trained for combat since a child. Knight excels in close combat with different weaponry. Dark Priest, bearing no burden on such things as morality and ethics, gives Dark Priest an edge in blood magic. However, devoting oneself to magic has left his physical body weak. Or Outlander. Hardened in the freezing winds of the north, Outlander is an epitome of survival. He knows all the tricks to stay alive even in the most impossible of situations.
I'm sorry, what? I was not paying any attention.
It's okay. Mercenary, Knight, Dark Priest, or Outlander.
It's a Dark Priest do.
Magic.
I could make it hard for you.
I don't know. Let's go Mercenary.
So,
Where this game contains scenes of extreme violence, gore, sexual violence, and drug usage. If you're sentenced to such subjects, it's not advised to not play this game. Alright, time to exit. Can't play this on... Can't play it. So let's see, we have Fear and Hunger, an easier mode for beginners. The darkness is more merciful, starvation is less of a threat. Dungeon shows no mercy, the darkness is real, starvation is constant, enemies are tough, and additional enemies and scenarios will further push you. Solo mode, no saving your game, no additional party members to recruit, all features of terror. Jesus. Social game mode combines physical, mental, and social challenges all into one. Might be too much for beginners to handle. We're just gonna do Fear and Hunger. Yes, play the intro. You were born with the soul of the endless that makes you yearn for freedom and forces you to push your creativity to its limits. Put your creativity to the test in the most harshest of environments. You were born and soon abandoned in the capital of the eastern sanctuaries, Jatile. You had to choose at a very young age to either become a pickpocket or burglar or try to struggle and lead an honest life. Become a burglar. Life spent learning thievery certainly didn't go to waste. You learned to live with a constant fear and danger over the years. The crude streets of Jatile taught you very valuable lessons. You learned lockpicking. As you grew older, you took part in various mercenary armies and learned the various tricks to stay alive. You were taken in by a notorious veteran highwayman, and you joined his little band of criminals and ex-soldiers. During one of their many raids, your brigade got ambushed. The odds were seriously against you. You only just abandoned your comrades and kept your life, or you could have fucked your last breath. Yeah, fuck him. Learned escape plan. Traveled across the land in your raids and eventually settled down in the kingdom of Rodon, where the silver was loose as long as you were up for getting your knife dirty. One day you got an ominous task from the officials of the kingdom. You'd be paid well in silver if you get a captain of a fabled mercenary army out of the dungeons of Rodon itself. From the dungeons of Fear and Hunger, the more place that has been used as a wartime prison by the kingdom, and for some reason you need an outside sword like yourself to infiltrate their very own stronghold. Something's clearly not right about this mission. You felt the nausea since the moment you agreed to the job. But you were short on silver, and the reward is all that matters in the end. You spent your last night in the kingdom, going drinking and late at the brothel, stocking up food for the mission. Stocking up on healing items. You get a blue vial and 2 cloth fragments. Save your character info before starting the game. Sure. Dungeons of Fear and Hunger stand in front of you. To spread out for anything useful, you find raw meat, moldy bread. You hear distant barking from afar. Search for anything useful. You find a quill, a stick, And a throwing knife. Nice. Find dirt. The barking is getting closer. Alright, let's just go in. Fuck it. Feel your sanity decline with every passing moment. Natural hunger begins draining your strength. They don't play around, do they? It's like immediately right into it. So we got a scimitar. I need a tinderbox, a stick, and a cloth fragment, and I can make a torch. Skills, run. There's no shame in running away from battle to live another day. Ability to open up any simple lock with your trusty lockpick. Talking can sometimes get you out of uncomfortable situations. An escape plan, a skill that greatly enhances your chances of running away from fights. Bag of wheat flour. A lucky coin. Awful smell comes from all the rotten meat on table. Plates are covered with maggots. It is wonder if someone actually eats this stuff after all. Why have them here otherwise? Soft squish, like some rotten meat with you. It's soft, squishy, barely able to hold together. One of the maggots runs up your arm. Rotten barrel. Crude kitchen table with lots of scratches and cut marks. It's pretty tainted too. From the bottom shelf, you find some dried meat. Just to decree for anything useful, you find 6 silver coins. There's a guest book on the table. Someone's written passages here. The nightmare has taken its toll on me. I'm developing into something far lesser than the man I once was. All the high morals and ethics have no value here. Things I've done to survive. No place for a little miscreant like me in the warmth of the sun anymore. I'm now part of these dungeons now. Part of this never-ending nightmare. Just one more cog in the machine of fear and hunger. In a way, I find it comforting. I have a definite place in this wicked world. But I'm writing this here as a warning to anyone who happens to step down into this darkness. Do leave it if it is still possible. Find a small booklet under the guest book. You take the Book of Fears with you. Oh, hunger climbs quick. Jeez. Already at 12. A book written about different phobias. The Book of Fears and Phobias. Necrophobia is the fear of death, dead, and corpses. Phasmophobia, fear of ghosts and ghastly figures. Radiphobia, fear of magic and otherworldly powers. Erotophobia, fear of sex and genitals. Zoophobia, fear of animals and beasts. Tetraphobia, fear of monsters and malformations. Panophobia, fear of everything. What do we have? Zoophobia, so we're like fear of animals. Can we... You know what? Can we just say fucking go home? We could. We don't have to stay. The mist is preventing you from leaving this place. Oh. The dead horse is laying down here. Investigate. Based on the stage of decomposition, the horse has been dead for approximately 1 week. Being a horse produces no effects. Alright. Let's go ahead and just get through here. Hallways collapse makes you wonder how the rest of the old fortress holds up. Find a white vial. Actually, you know what? Let's take a quick look at all the items that we got. See if they're... We have torches. Slows down the effect of darkness when used. Okay. Rotten meat. Disgusting piece of meat. Its use is rather questionable. Food poisoning is very likely. Works as an antidote to poisoning. Anyway, so we got a glass vial. A map showing the distribution of army units on the table. You find the cabinet's orders among them, documents and papers. You also find 4 tinder boxes. This book shows for anything useful. You find Anthomia. Okay, our mind is going down a little bit. On the subject discussed earlier in our last exchange, we no longer have the need for those captives. What you do with those poor bastards is none of my concern. If you do go with your wicked plans, please make sure to leave no one talking about the studies performed, no witnesses to speak. Cruelty is not unheard of in times of war. I'm sure you, if anyone, should know this. But some things exceed the limits of any human should ever experience. We do not want word going around. Take no insult to my words, but for the sake of my own sake too, I hope I never hear from you again. Captain Rudimer. The Book of Medical Sciences, the Book of Anathemia, collected knowledge of Homer of the Abyssinia, symptoms, effects, confusion, and concussion, fracture, broken bleeding wounds, symptoms, effects, poison, parasitic intestine worms, momentary stun, infected on arm, infected on leg, blindness or other eye trauma, severe mental trauma, severe physical trauma, severe good lord, temporary paralysis, and strong toxic poisoning. Different stages of hunger, different stages of fear. This book by no means covers everything under the sun and stars, thus it should only be used as a reference. The basics of alchemy, Alchemelia, Volume 1. The effects of different herbs and plants are listed here. Blue herbs have healing properties that often rub against open wounds and injuries. The effects are almost immediate. Green herbs are commonly used on open wounds to prevent infections. Red have little effect on their own, but when used together with other herbs, it has a boosting effect. Cave moss, rare moss that grows in certain caverns and other dark and moist places. The moss is especially protein rich. Recipes for alchemy: red plus blue equals greater healing property, green plus red antidote for mild poisons, blue plus blue equals blue vial. Scroll. Mock-up book. Some certain notes here. Death is the answer. Okay. So the mist twists into unnatural shapes. We're already at 20 hunger. So let's go ahead and maybe... Okay, so that almost completely healed my hunger, so I don't know what that actually heals. There's some black liquid sleeping on the wall. Scoop it in a glass vial. You carefully scoop up some black matter into the glass vial. Black liquid obtained. Statue depicting the new gods here. Someone has written to save us with blood. Yeah, we're just gonna walk right by you. You touch the black liquid. You feel a slight tinge on your fingertips. I'm probably gonna make a lot of mistakes here just because I want to test out to see doors seems to be open, but there's no telling what's on the other side. Because I feel like this is gonna be a lot of trial and error. Sure, I'll go ahead and light that. Give us a little bit of light to work with. Seems to be a little girl inside the cage. She's hiding her face from you. You can open the cage door with the lockpicking. Sure. Why not? The girl's staying quiet. Okay, she only has a black dress on. And the question is, does staying in light help restore my sanity, or no? I honestly can't tell yet. Okay. Prison guard is deformed body proportions appear. Well, throwing knife to the head. Ooh, girl lost her arm. That's not good. Well, already off to a fun start. Moldy bread. 5 tinder boxes. Yeah, I don't know how to fix your arm, so good luck with that. Maybe we could do that, and then okay, that healed a little bit. Bottle contains an Eastern perfume. The aura attracts monsters and beasts of... I don't think I want that. Bottle of ale. Okay. Monstrosity is down. Search. You find an arm, a leg, and skeletal arm. Why do I have that? Skeletal arm that's been cut up. It's somewhat sharp and can be used as a weapon. Fuck it. There you go. Enjoy that, I guess. Okay, I'm pretty sure this went out. No? Sacrificial searcher for the elder gods. To appease the gods and gain favors with them, this is a place to offer your gratitude. Golgoroth is the destroyer of men, yearns for human sacrifice. Sylvian is the god of fertility and love, which is nothing more than the act of love in her name. Virtual circle is drawn here. Well, I guess we'll pray. We have Golgoroth, Sylvian, or Elmer. Fuck it, why not? Drink. Grab those. Yeah, fuck it. We'll jump down the well. Sorry, chest doesn't seem to be locked. Or tails this time. Find an iron mace. We're getting a little hungry. Gives us a little bit more attack. Yeah, I guess we'll put that on. Wait, what? Flipside basement. What happened? Don't like that, whatever that was. Find 2 carrots. How are we looking hunger-wise? Okay, carrots do not heal us a lot. Can you fuck off? Bottle of ale. Explosive vial. Okay, so now we're in the basement again. Not entirely sure what that was about. Turnip. Fried meat. Okay, is it gonna be worth fighting these guys? Okay, so I can hit different targets. Sure, let's go with that. Let's go for the head and leave her to attack the other tentacles. Oh, nice. Search it. Nothing of value. Okay, so there's really no point in fighting things. Maybe just to kill them to get them out of the way. You open the door. The lock is too sturdy for electric seals. You hear voices inside your head. Come and find me. Let the blood flow. The door seems to be locked. There's an emblem of a crow on the lock. Not sure how you're missing a door. The door's too strong for you. Ancient rituals carved and drawn here seems to be a symbol of an older, more obscure god. Worm juice? That sounds disgusting. Sure, we'll grab that. Grab some more herbs. Okay. Let's go for the head and use the girl to attack the tentacles. This poor girl is just getting abused. God damn. Okay, so now she's got infected with worms, and she's taking quite a bit of damage. Let's go ahead and pop another heal on her. They're getting pretty hungry. Okay, so that healed about 25 hunger. Raw meat, rotten meat. More raw meat. Another throwing knife. Okay, we jump down there. Dark Descent is beginning its clave. The dirt is somewhat fresh, so it's not that old. Here lies Yo of the Northern Woods. Although he was briefly served in a dungeon, he is severely missed. Okay. Torch died out. Here lies Sir Sonia. Her brute strength beat every man in an arm wrestling match. Okay, is there really any reason for me to check those? So slab over the coffin is too heavy to move. Oh, but it's wide open. There are scratch marks on the cover of the lid suggesting someone or something was sealed inside once. Okay, so now I'm getting kind of hungry. So, let's take one of our dried meat. Go ahead and feed ourselves. Do I have anything to kind of take care of? The vial is full of mild poison said to kill parasites and worms inside the host body. Yeah, we could... Now she's poisoned. Well, good luck with that. Can't help you. Got some cabbage. More coins. There's something moving around. Oh, wait, can't I mix something? Up. Means a bizarre creature left here. The blood is still wet. Okay, we got the cloth hood. Small key. That'll give me a little bit more defense, which I could take. Hold it. Just hold it right there. You are Sin, I gather. And if I seem winded and wounded, I can still pack a deadly blow or two, so don't get any ideas. Who are you? Sir Seymour, knight of the Grand Kingdom of Rodon. I served my country to my last breath, just know that. What is it? What are you doing here? I delved down here together with my comrades. We have a mission to fulfill. Fate would, however, have it so that each of us got lost. I fear for the worst. Now my priority is to regroup with the Crown Prince, Prince Ludwig Buckman, and with the rest of my party as well, if possible. What happened down here? It's a mystery. I have no idea how things are in this shape. The dungeons are beyond unholy at this point. Do you know this place? This place is used as prisons by the Kingdom of Rodon. Everyone knows these dungeons around these parts. They're pretty notorious, in fact. All kinds of rumors are exchanged in the darkness of the night. The rumors speak of unimaginable horrors. Who knew that they were going to stop pesky rumor? What is it? Are you hurt? You noticed it. Yes, I got my hurt by that bastard over there. Caught me off guard. The thing spurts out acid. Watch out if you ever run into him. Fortunately, everything seems to be too bad shape to use. Right, heads again. Come on, give me something good. Found a chainmail hood. Right, tails. Find a cursed short sword. Sure, we'll go ahead and put that on. You can take the cloth. Okay, we've got some pretty decent equipment so far. Tinder boxes. Just getting kind of hungry again. Haven't short a lot, so that's pretty good. Go ahead and use a tinderbox to light that up. Found salami. Statue of a maiden, a crow watching over anyone who rests here. Feel a bit rested, although you had troubling dreams. It feels like someone was watching you while you slept. This room doesn't feel safe anymore. Okay, so maybe that gives me like one free save. Bottle of ale. Another pipe. That door is too strong for me. Okay. Wait, can't I use a key on it though? I guess not. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that was probably a waste, but we healed her a little bit. Now we're in the prison. Even the smallest sounds echo in this hall. That doesn't sound good. A blood vial. Sure. Okay, so we can fight those guys pretty quickly, easily. Little to no trouble. Oof. Nothing of value in there. So now we're bleeding, and it looks like her arm is fucked up. Well, the one remaining arm she has.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to know what that didn't do anything. Okay. She ate the arm. Okay, that's interesting. I don't have any more cloth to kind of stir the stem the bleeding. We're in the blood pit. There's a pile of corpses and guts here. I think we're gonna okay to leave that. Okay, so the prison leads. Okay, I'm trying to get an idea of the layout of this place. I'm getting a lot of information. Miscellaneous torturing items, you can't comprehend the function of most of them. You take the skinning knife with you. Someone or something is walking towards the room. Hide. I could have sworn. Stupid mind. Stupid mind. You're hearing breathing from the darkness ahead. There's something waiting for you on the other side of the bars? Oh god, no. That looks terrible. Ah. No, wait. You're a sane one, right? Right? Of course, I'd be dead otherwise now. Stay on the doorway. You'll give us out if someone sees you. What are you doing here? Hiding, of course. Would have guessed that a piss-stained cell this would be one of the safer spots in the dungeon. Are you just gonna hide here? In case you haven't noticed already, these dungeons are filled with unimaginable horrors from the depths of the darkness. More terrifying than the last. But the most sadist one would have to be the torture. The torture of these dungeons. I've been lost in these dungeons for what feels like a lifetime. A sense of time has become blurry. Maybe years, months, and I fear even just weeks. I cannot handle it any longer. I feel my mind giving up already. I just can't. I don't know what business you got here, but if I were you, I'd run out of here as fast as possible. Escaping the place isn't even possible anymore. Behind every corner, something new awaits to harm me. It's not that simple. The bed is in bad shape, the dungeon feels dingy, unsafe. Tear the blanket. Okay, so there's a cloth fragment that I can use to stop the bleeding of that. Feel even resty even though you had troubling dreams. So there is like a chance. Not guaranteed. Bone saw. But she seemed to be someone inside the Iron Maiden. You know what? Fuck it. Let's attack him. Oh, he went down pretty quick. Search him. On the second key floor. Skin him. Skinning serves no purpose. Yeah, we'll leave the blood. I don't know why I would need blood, but it's there. Device used for torture. You could step aside, but you decided not to. Take out the arm. Search. Meat cleaver and a loincloth. Took the guard's skin. Okay, we are getting kind of hungry. So let's go ahead and have an egg. That did not heal us that much. So we'll take a cabbage. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we can take the cloth hood and make a cloth fragment, which could... I mean, for a first time, this isn't going too bad. That's terrible, but it's fine. I'm hungry. Bring us human food. Rip one head off. What do you eat? We want fresh girl. Give us a girl, you prick. Rip one head off. You grab one of its head and rip it off with brute strength. Fuck you, I'm not feeding you the girl. Oh, that is a lot of heads. Let's go with this head. And then, you know what? Since this is a big target, you can have that. Remains of the human Hydra remain here. You know what? That worked out really well. I actually can't hate on that. Found a stick. The infection is looking really bad. Well, what do you want me to do with her? Try to open it, but it doesn't budge. Investigate. Unknown forces keeping the door shut. Doesn't seem to do anything you could do. This marking on the walls looks similar to the looks found around Eastern sanctuaries. There's a bloody toilet hole. You can fit through the hole. You see nothing but darkness. The smell is awful hover. The smell is a mixture of death, blood, feces, and... Why? Okay, let's see what these guys are about. We'll create an idol out of your fear, of our fears. Go with the body and attack the lantern with the girl. He waves his lantern. Okay, well, they went down pretty quick. Go to the Dark Priest, search him. Take the Purifying Talisman and the Priest Rose with you. Effective against infections. Rusty Bone Cell can only imagine the cruelty that's seen. Effective against infections. Oh, I wonder if I could use this. Hold up. Also found a soul stone. Excuse me? Inside the gemstones radiant faint blue light that slowly swirls around. Sure, why not? Priest feels skinny underneath his robes. The person nailed to the statue. The blood is dripping down the pool where its statue stands. Sacrifice. I don't know what that did. Use the Purifying Talisman on it. Purifying Talisman burned brightly. Okay, we're back in the inner hall. There is something written here. The Hexen creates a connection to the gods, both new and the old. To get closer to the older gods, you must work your way up and gain their affinity. Each circle you grow closer to them. New gods only pass on their knowledge to those who share the same birth sign and soul with them. Use the Hexen. Okay, hold up. Skill on guard is raved into your head. What does on guard do? Long combat experience prepared you for fights. Prepare for an attack to gain advantage with shift.
That's what you want.
Okay, so if I see them coming towards me, I can kind of like prepare for it. The girl died because of her infected wounds. Oh, well, there was nothing I could do about it. I had nothing to deal with the infection. So, you know what? I do not feel bad. This was not my fault. Nope. I do not take responsibility. Think worthwhile. This content stablest room is the office of the captain of these dungeons. You find the captain's diary and a small key falls from inside the diary. Go ahead and light that just to kind of keep myself stable. So we have Captain's diary. Captain Rudimer, 16th of January, 1590. Torture once again went too far with his wretched methods. The prisoner was but a child, but he had gone through so much torture that he shat himself more than he bled. I must say I'm afraid of torture to a certain degree. Sometimes I think I would do the world justice if I just offed him with my blade. Very few know, but torture used to be a famed holy knight of Rodon back in the day. He was able to achieve great fame at a very young age. During our holy campaign against the Eastern Territories, he was captured. I presumed he was dead. He died a war hero. He should have died as a war hero. But 5 years later, when we occupied the eastern capital of Jatile, we also found what was left of torture. He was but a shadow of his former self, a disfigured, hunchbacked man with barely any resemblance to the great hero so many adored. I'm sure during those 5 years he went through every method of torture he now puts to use himself. Just to honor the memory of Torture the White, I'll let this monster live today. I see a great contradiction in my words here. Torn page clearly from a book. It tells of Crowmauler. Crow, crow, grow your horn, vile as snow in the Scarsburg massacre row. Crow, crow, why you maul? The meat is fresh, the blood still falls. Crow, crow, are you there? He is coming with nothing to bear. Crow, crow, behind you now. Oh, crow, please reap. Oh, crow, what I sow. Studies of Golgoroth. 1. To give room to many new generations for new trees to grow and usher, the prior forces needs to be burnt down, such as the rule of creation. Creation and destruction. One does not exist without the other. Destruction is called Golgoroth, the destroyer of men. The man fears destruction because a man gets accustomed to peace and quiet. The man grows fat and afraid of change, but change is inevitable, just as Golgoroth. There's no need for fear, as the destruction is of a pure kind. It does not target one man specifically, it just exists. Interesting note on Golgoroth. It's a curious mind, more so than many of the other older gods. To relieve the feelings of fear, Golgoroth wears bodies and skins of men and women alike. He might still be walking among us, masked under the skin of people and hanging bodies, blessing us with his blood magic.
Nice.
Check this one yet? You find the scroll of the Church of Healing. Learn the secrets of healing whispers. Sure, why not?
Useful. Girl.
Healing whispers. Whispers carried by the older gods, Sylvian heal wounds and mend injuries. Probably, but it's okay. Oh, hey. One of the other characters. These just books are referring to useful the studies of Golgoroth. Huh? Are you with the same mind still? Please leave me be. I am not here to make acquaintances. I fail to see what's worth chatting with you would bring. Who are you? The Bard priest seems clearly frustrated by you. My name is Enkai, the priest of destruction. Did that feed your curiosity? Listen, I am through with this conversation. It brings no benefit to either of us. Leave. Dark Priest doesn't want your company at the moment. It may not be a good idea to bother him. Right? Let's go Tails. Fellowship. Oh Lord, teach hurting. Just keep on talking to me in hopes of gaining even the smallest advantage in this darkness, do you? Dark priests are generally frowned upon in the suppressed modern societies. Then we suddenly become a valuable asset when facing eternal darkness. Well, your survival is none of my concern. In fact, you would most likely be more valuable to me after the horrors of these dungeons have had their way with you. I'm through with you. You seem to have angered him. Oh, I wanted to be friends. The book itself doesn't seem interesting in the slightest, but there are separate pages left here as well. You find book pages. Fellowship. The following pages tell the events that took place in the year 809 after the birth of our Christ, the Ascended One. The tale of the Fellowship is familiar to many, but few know the actual story for which the poem and songs are made of. The Fellowship consists of 5 people. Francois, the Dominating One, Davon, the Endless One, Valtail, the Enlightened One, Cambert, the Tormented One, and then there was a 5th one, he who never aspired for the same greatness as the rest of the party, whose story bears no listeners, the Forgotten One. The Fellowship was formed to seek the older gods who left humanity without guidance, without aid in time of great peril. The great kingdoms were slowly rotting away, and the grand values mankind once aimed for were displaced by defiled principles and practices. Back then, there existed an ancient tomb to the ancient city of Mahavre that worked as a hub for multiple different planes of existence, the place where man could meet his maker. Those who had set foot inside would end up in a forever-going turmoil of godly dimensions and plane of afterlife. It's here that the Fellowship would demand the rights of self-governing for mankind. Freedom to choose their own destiny and build the future we deserve. Okay, I'm getting a little hungry, so we might want to eat just a little bit. How about some cheese? That did not heal me all that much. Yeah, that seemed to work. Might as well go in a secret passage. Why not? Hold it. I see. Seems like you're still retaining your sanity. In a way, that's reassuring to see that I'm not completely alone here. Tell me, are you evil? No. Only time will tell. Be surprised what you're truly capable of once you stayed here long enough. But your presence here means that these dungeons will claim one more victim. And evil residing here will grow that much stronger. If I were you, I'd try to escape these ancient walls by any means necessary. For your sake, I hope our paths do not cross again. Yeah, let's talk to him. Stay cautious in the dungeons. The evil in this place is not of a pure kind. It's not for just to torment us. It's not here to spread its roots into the surrounding world. Even if the dungeon's vile traps and decrepit monsters would lead you to believe otherwise. Its interests are already past this world, and this place is a mere relic of its long history. Are you familiar with this evil? Yes. My kind, in order to people of Oldengard, we found the Dark Continent and Vinland from the far reaches of the west. I want you to lay your eyes on the crooked mountains and twisted forests of those lands. Feel the presence of a greater evil. Same evil that resides here. Who are you? You can call me Ragnavard? I'm from the north and from the kingdom of Oldengard. Maybe it's safer together? No doubt it would be for you. For the time being, I won't be traveling with you. Why are you here? I'm here to find a relic that a certain person took from my people. The man is in prison somewhere deep down below. Simple dagger is lying on the ground. It reminds you of childhood when your father used to teach you swordsmanship with a similar dagger. Suitable for a weapon for a child, but the adult is too small. Well, that's great. Well, the child's dead. Leave me be, please. I'm turning into a butterfly. Going to be a pretty butterfly. Alright, as long as he's not a threat, we won't attack him. An ancient statue stands here. Do you want to pray? Pray to Grogoroth. Sure. You finished praying. don't think I want to go up there. I'm good. We're good. Don't need that. Hey there, Nocturnal. How's it going? Hope you are well. We killed that. How you doing? We killed the torturer, just so you know. No, we're good on that. Oh, you woke up. You truly have nerves of steel, my friend. Here, I'm shivering like a leaf of an aspen tree, and you took your beauty nap. Incredible. So supposed to get rid of that wretched torturer. Absolutely magnificent. The dangers of the dungeon don't end here. Why don't we travel together? You're heading towards the darkness? I apologize, but not this time. I'll catch my breath here for a while. Do I save it? Yeah, let's try to save. Oh, no. The rest is interrupted and you feel a strong sensation of killing intent. Just so you know, there's like something up here. Well, yeah, this thing. Whatever that is, there's something waiting for you on the other side of the bars. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that, whatever that is. Doing great, enjoyed your day? That's good to hear. Okay, so we're gonna go back down here into the blood pit, I guess. This way? Kind of a bit of a disadvantage because it's just by myself now. We did have a party member that was helping us out for a moment. Oh, a soul stone. Heads. Come on. Rest has interrupted you. I just want to save. Oh. I have to kill that. Right arm? Ah, damn it, come on. Sure, I'll use a Silstone, why not? Skin him. Now, can I save it, please? You can't rest at this very moment. Fuck. Her Cleopatra documentary is the lowest rated TV show in history. Oh, God. Is that really surprising, though? Okay, we got carrots. How are we looking on hunger? Body's taken quite a bit of a beating. Might want to create a blue vial. Also a little hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat something to cover that. There we go. Door's locked from the other side. Can't really open it up at the moment. Bear trap. Okay, cut off that arm. Cut off this arm. Ah, fuck. Run. Sure. And I stepped on a rusty nail. Yay, didn't see that. I think we can put this down. Yep, there we go. Okay, now we have an infection. This is actually... How do I take care of this? First, we need to take care of that. Oh, do we have to cut... What do you want to saw off? Saw off the leg? Because I think that's because we stepped on it, right? Okay, so in order to kill an infection, we actually have to cut off the limb.
It, feels a bit overkill.
I mean, do we want to die?
I mean, I don't know.
That's how the little girl died.
I feel like y'all got potions or something?
Torch.
Some band-aids, maybe? Hot water?
I'm still bleeding, too.
I feel like there should be some other options.
No, that's the option. Now, can I pick up that bear trap now that's been... You're a lot stronger. This is probably dead for us. Let's be honest. Okay, both his legs are down, our arms are gone. I don't know if he can attack us yet. Let's go ahead and attack the torso. Yep, and there's death. Mercenary's been defeated. Fuck. Well, I learned some things. Now I could continue way back over here with the little girl, but her arm is still gone. That might be a dumb idea, so I'll just start over from the beginning. Let's go for the knight this time. Give her a shot. You're born the soul of domination that makes people around you bend to your will. You're a natural leader, and you might often end up blind to self-criticism. If your birth sign wasn't enough to warrant a future of greatness, you were also born into a wealthy, noble family. At an early age, you were sent to training to become a holy knight of the kingdom of Rondon. Training to become a squire was a harsh school that spared no one, no matter if you were born from a noble origin or not. A practice sparring matches between you and a well-seasoned squire took place at the central training grounds. So the fighter shows his true colors at their first fight. It applied to you too. When you saw the sword coming at you, you raised your buckler in defense. As time went on, you proved to be a gifted fighter and a valuable asset to the kingdom. However, the kingdom of Rondon claimed to follow the will of the gods' pursuits for more power. But all the rewards seemed to fall into the laps of the elite and the nobles sitting comfortably behind the castle walls. Ruthlessly, the kingdom would expand its reign, reducing the feeble citadels to ashes and bloodstains, enslaving the poor women folk whilst every man is slain. Only spare a child or two, and that its legends may grow. Your devotion was shaken. You were all but ready to retire from the army, but your family insisted. No, they demanded you to stay as a holy knight, or else you'd be to great shame of your noble family. Listen to your family, stay a holy knight. You swallowed your grief and doubt and stayed as a holy knight. In the end, you tried to fix things up from the inside, you figured. Your family gifted you a gift of 20 silver coins. Still haven't found a use for silver coins. Just it seems things seem too dark. You saw light in the darkness. You met a captain of a small mercenary army who seemed to share the same will towards the kingdom of Rondon as you did. Common folks were starting to gather around the charismatic leader Lagarde, who shared humble origins similar to farmers and villagers alike. Definitely something otherworldly in his stature. Lagarde saw potential in you, and with warm words, he almost seduced you to join his band of mercenaries. Thanks to your rigorous discipline, you took a high position in his army, Knights of the Midnight Sun. Your army was growing fast in both size and influence in the western regions. The Kingdom of Rodon would first use your services to their own benefit, and soon saw you more as a possible threat to their modern reigns. Something changed with regard to Lagarde as well. He kept more to himself and studied ancient texts and the occult. He became obsessed with some relics and artifacts that gave you ominous feelings and terrible nightmares. Things would only spiral towards madness even more when Legrand decided to raid the northern capital, Oldengard. Without warning or negotiations, Legrand killed everyone who stood in his way between him and this mysterious ancient relic. It was this small overblow that was enough to use the Kingdom of Rodon to turn common folk against Lagarde and justify his imprisonment. As the troops of the Rodon army marched towards your clearly smaller army, you chose which position to take in the oncoming counter. Spearhead the coming assault. Got an iron spear. You also get an iron carcass and arm guards. The Knights of the Midnight Sun lost the fight. Many of your comrades were slain, but you managed to escape the battlefield. Legrand was taken captive and to be used most likely as propaganda. You knew you didn't have much time before he'd be sentenced to death, so you had to act fast. Even if it seemed like a suicide mission, you decided to save Legrand from the prisons he was held in. Before leaving your desperate journey, you decided to stock up on equipment. Food. Get 3 dry meat, moldy bread, and cheese. Food seems to be important. Save your character info before starting the game, yeah. Okay, so I generally have an idea how to start. Come over here, grab some items. We gotta move before the dogs start, because they will get closer. We got a bone saw already. Silver coins, which haven't found a use for yet. Eggs. Cheese. Alright, let's go down here. Step inside the darkness. Okay. First thing I need to do, there should be an equipment room. If it's the same layout as last time, there should be like an equipment room that can give us a good start. Right now we have an iron spear, iron carcass, and arm guards. A pair of arm guards to prevent serious injury. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. Removing the, since they have an ability to remove our arms, having something like that stop that from happening is really nice. Chainmail hood. Okay, already off to a decent start. Combat stance to prevent severe physical trauma, a skill taught to all squires of the Ronin military. Yep, let's just start chopping his limbs off. We're already taking quite a bit of damage, though. Even these weak guys... Not easy to deal with only one person. Ooh. But that is kind of a... We got a shield right off the bat. And plate mail. I'll take that. Okay, yeah, lock that door. Yeah, might as well pick up some mushrooms. That should help us survive a little bit longer. How are we doing? Actually, hold up. I gotta see one thing. Oh, Okay, so the recipes don't carry over. Door's locked from the other side. Okay. We don't need to fight every little thing. We're just gonna skip him for now. Oh, yay! Super useful. Pine cone. That'll help me. Already losing quite a bit of mine, and I barely even started. You know what? Let's see how much might something. Someday it might grow out to be a tree. Okay, how much? Okay, so mushrooms heal us about 7. Lone skeleton sits there. Okay. So now we're in the basement. Okay, so I believe here is where we get a couple things in our favor, because I think there should be another, like, armory room. More tinder boxes, great. Cabbage, that's nice. Red herb. A little whiskey. Pine cone. Here we are. Hold it. Just hold it right there. You're sane, I gather. Even I... who are you? Okay, we already read this before. Are you hurt? Caught me off guard. Okay, he basically tells us that he's down here with some of his friends. Find an axe. Do heads again. Nice. Leg guards. Plate helmet. Ooh, which one going to be more important? Arm guards or leg guards? I honestly don't know. Nitro crystal powder? Sure, why not? That sounds fun. Okay, so there should be a bed we can use to let us rest. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Get away from me. I don't want to fight you. Okay, got a blue vial. I think this is a free heal. Okay. I think we get one free heal out of this bed, but then it becomes dangerous like everything else, so... We'll just save for her right now. We still haven't found the girl. I don't want to fight you. Go away. I believe the girl is up in the... Like, I think we can kind of loop back around to the beginning area. And we can rescue the girl. Some tobacco. Leather helmet. Okay, we'll lose a little bit of attack, but I like the idea of having a shield. Throwing dart, I don't think really helps us. No, can't force that open. Okay. Do not like the look of this place. How are we doing? Okay, we're getting a little hungry, so I'm gonna eat one of my dry meats. Take care of that. Our mind is taking quite a big of a hit. I don't think we can force these doors open. That's kind of the problem. We gotta get a lot. Whoop. Take out the arm. Take out the other arm. Jeez, even with our defense, we took quite a bit of damage. Okay. Okay, take out his legs. And then the head. Okay. Blue vial. I haven't seen what the white vial does. It'd be important to learn that. House keeps sane. Works as an answer to poisoning. So, okay. Don't want to fight him. We're gonna be taking damage from him if we do. Found a lucky coin. Oh hey, you got me out of here. I'm Kahara of the South, a mercenary at your service. What are you doing here? Well, I do have a mission here, but let's say that's story for another day, yeah? I'm feeling kind of weak after being left here for ages. Do you mind if we travel together for a while? Sure. Great. Let's do this. Simple crude doll depicting a long-haired man is laying on the ground. The doll gives you chills and a eerie vibe can be felt from it. Take the peculiar doll. Okay, so he's... I fed him a little bit. Which kind of helps us out because it's having a second attacker really increases our ability to fuck shit up in combat.
Bigger than you. Big girl. Remember. Bigger than you.
Okay, we go for the other. Yeah, just being able to attack multiple targets is such a huge help. But we do have to double up the resources to kind of keep people alive, which is downside. Let's go ahead and... do I not have... I don't have any blue vials. But blueberries can heal us a little bit, so I guess that's fine. Mercenary Kahara left you party without you noticing it. It's misgets of silver coins that must have been stolen. Oh, that son of a bitch. He's a dick. Oh wait, did he take all of our equipment too? Oh, he did, that asshole. These things stay dead, it seems like. So we see it. We found the knife and the doll, which I'm assuming we can give to the girl. The knife specifically says it's too small for an adult. You hear a faint mechanism activating somewhere. Okay, now we're bleeding. That's not good. Oh, shit. I think this is going to be a death run because I kind of lost already. And I'm bleeding. So that's fun. Freaking asshole took our stuff. Fuck it, since we're dead anyway. Okay, we'll give like one more run. Maybe we try the Dark Priest out. Give him a... kind of already know his name, too. So just go ahead and put what the game told us. See what his intro is all about. You were born the soul of the enlightened. You are seeking relentlessly for the new knowledge and secrets hidden from the common folk. Great started to show itself at a very young age. You were chosen to become the Dark Priest upon the birth of you and your twin sister. Typical to such occult rites, you were pitted against your sibling with ritual daggers and challenged to fight each other to the very last breath. Fortunately, you were born with a fragile body, and your sister easily overpowered you and had her dagger on your neck waiting for the final blow. She, however, showed mercy and withdrew her dagger. She stepped away from you as your high priest masters glared gleefully at the event unfolding before your eyes. Yeah, let's be merciless. She struck the dagger in the spine of your sister and she collapsed to the ground. The high priest seemed especially pleased with this and prepared you for your ascension ceremony. In the ascension ceremony, you were to resurrect your deceased sister with necromancy and use her as a ghoul. You did this and the cold corpse of your sister brought a smile to your otherwise emotionless face. You learned necromancy. As your ascension to dark priesthood, you were able to leave the temple grounds and learn the occult of your own in your dark pilgrimage. Beginning your self-studies, you first chose the gods you dedicated your time to. God of the Depths, why not? That's like, we haven't seen that god before. You traveled across the western continent, learning about the different gods, deities, blood magic, and all known sciences. Your studies didn't come without their merits. You were acknowledged by the top scholars of the modern times. Finally granted to pass the great libraries of the Kingdom of Rodan, you now had a collection of all known history and science at your grasp. You learned of a certain man who was profited to begin a new era of mankind. A man meant for greatness, but why would you need to share the spotlight of the gods with any mortal man? Prophecies are only for those who are weak enough to bend to their sorry fates. You'd find this man and learn more. To your current knowledge, he was found imprisoned at the notorious dungeons of fear and hunger. Decided to stock up on your travels. Sure, magical items. Get a soul stone right off the bat, which is nice. Because we can get the new abilities from that. Save your character before starting the game. Okay. Red and white vial off the bat. Some cheese, which is nice. Some oil. Okay, we're getting some decent items off the bat. There seems to be a bot on the ground. Seems like a sacrificial gift to the elder gods. Ancient ritual circles carved and drawn here. It seems to be a symbol of an older, more obscure god. Pick up some dried mushrooms. Okay, that's the crow door. I haven't quite figured out what that's for yet. I'm gonna try to avoid fighting these guys if I can. There's no real reason to. Get a shield off the bat. Here, we'll take that. Okay, nothing useful for us here. Use necromancy on the skeleton. Sure, why not? Necromancy failed. Oh, and he attacks us? Undo the effects of lesser magic by your superior knowledge in the great scheme of things. Well, and we lose the mind that was needed to do that. That's great. Okay, got some dried meat. Nice. Turnip. Okay, let's come over here. Getting a lot of food. That's good. Ooh, nice. A bear trap. 2 bear traps. Real nice. Okay. Okay, failed that one. Try heads. Failed that one. That's great. Off to a wonderful start. Wow. You'd figure one of those had to be heads, but nope. Okay, oil. Opium powder. Well, that's interesting. I don't even have... That's great. I don't have any tinder to even light the flame. Go ahead and save. Clear the blank. Get ourselves a cost fragment, even though I don't think we can... Okay. It might be better to save that, because it's a guaranteed safe, save. Until we make it like a little bit more progress and get a better start. We'll get a little bit more defense. You know, we haven't tried talking. Let's see what that does. Try talking to the wretched soul. Prepare to die. Want to die, please. The ghoul seems to lower its arms and surrender. Oh, so we can kind of just make it so he doesn't fight us. You could use the soul stone here. We will. Necromancy was successful. Give a name to your new ghoul? Nah, we're good. Just name it Ghoul. Ghoul doesn't seem to remember his past life and seems to be confused about life. Shamelessly scatters, scratches his... Okay, can I equip him with anything? No, doesn't look like it. Whatever. He can be a meat shield for me. Okay, but we're running out of mind, which is a bit of a problem, because we can't go too crazy. I guess we'll light a torch to kind of help us out a little bit. Great, now I'm poisoned. That's fun. Okay, we took quite a bit of damage there. Let's go ahead and get rid of the poison. So what we have to do, because we don't have the ability, we don't have the that's fun. Polycorp search. You've been feeling about this? Why not? Who disturbs my sleep? Did you see I've not retained my body yet, you insolent fool? Need more fresh blood for the ritual. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Try talking to the head wizard. What is your origin? Okay, that's really loud in my ear. Goddamn. You crossed our path with the wrong floating head. I'm the great wizard of the Eastern Sanctuaries, Nashra, the bringer of chaos. I'm sure you heard legends that tell the terrors are brought to the Western world. The great world of plague and darkness. The war where nightmares run the battlefields among soldiers. You've been given a rare audience with such a fabled and legendary figure. What are you doing? Your imminent doom approaches, but it is a glorious way to go. Oh my goodness. You tried disrupting the magic of the beheaded wizard with your counter magic mantra. What is that feeble mantra? Counter magic seems useless against beheaded wizard. Try it again. We were crushed with great pressure. Oh my goodness. Well, that ends that, I guess. My goodness, I'm having no luck. So let's not search the piles and dead bodies inside the blood room.
What?
That's not a good result. We had such a good first run too. Sure, we'll play the intro of this one. See what his story is. You were born with the soul of the tormented. You're destined to struggle with every step you walk in life. Ultimately, this makes you stronger physically and tempers your iron will that rivals the will of the gods themselves. You've had a balanced childhood in the city of Oldengard, with both your parents always present. Your father taught you the art of war. The very first step was choose your weapon. Axe and shield. Get an axe and wooden bunker. Winter grew colder and summer shorter, which resulted in a great hunger in the north. The fine men of Oldengard set sails to the unknown west in a desperate attempt to find food and riches to feed the people. You had grown in your manhood and boarded the ship. After months of sailing, the sea saw no end and the crew was struggling. Some laid weak under the deck, while some embraced the cold, dark sea. As the weak met their fate, the rest indulged in greatest sin. Devour your fallen comrades?
Nom, 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 nom.
You learned devour. As the trip was gloomy enough, when you finally found land, it was something no one in the civilized world could have ever imagined. From the far reaches of the world, you found the dark continent of Vinland. The continent had never been touched by civilized man. The land was tainted by ancient deities and gods you had never heard of. The things you witnessed there left a mark on you could never be washed away. Some of your comrades lost their minds while others tried to pillage anything worthwhile before leaving the macabre place. Take souvenirs. You get a soul stone. Fortunately, the relics you brought from the trip tainted you and you formed a panophobia, a fear of everything. The ancient artifact was brought from the Dark Continent. You knew it was a mistake, but the choice wasn't in your hands. You knew something bad would follow sooner or later. The bad omens would soon reveal themselves as sometime your return during one of the many hunting trips. You came back to your village only to witness your worst fears come to life. A mercenary army had raided your village. You witnessed your home village burning, your family slain, and the artifacts stolen. Those who survived the raid described the army and its captain. He was the famous captain of the fabled mercenary army Knights of the Midnight Sun. He immediately packed and left up after him. The man would have witnessed the iron will tempered both in the freezing cold and the dark continent of Vinland. Well, if we can devour stuff, we probably don't need to, get food, right? So maybe healing items? Blue herbs, white vial. Okay. You learned that the man has been taken into the dungeons of the Kingdom of Rodon and the notorious dungeons of Fear and Hunger. Sure, we'll save this character so we don't have to... Alright. See if this starts a little bit better. Iron arrow, but we didn't take a bow. Pine cone. Water vial. Okay, here we go. Let's pick... What do we have equipped? Yeah, we do have... I'll pick up all of that. Herbs right off the bat. Nice. Ooh, leg guards off the bat. Provoke the enemy into attacking you. Well, that doesn't really help us out right now. Ah, we got parasites right off the bat. Oh, no. Yeah, I guess we might as well use a still stone. So we already got the parasites, which means I gotta drink a poison in order to get rid of that, which is fun. Ooh, plate mail though. Yeah, I feel like already we're off to a bad start, so I'm just probably gonna just be a death run for me. And then see how far we get on the other side. Yeah, I could just do that. And then all we have to do is figure out how to heal myself. Well, I guess that helps. Okay, this is the second time this has happened. What the fuck is this? Okay, so we're in a level 3 basement now. Okay, the layout seems to be pretty consistent through every playthrough. Okay, yep, because it's the same night we've talked to a couple times. Who are you? Blah, 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 blah. Person didn't find anything. That's fine. I'll take the shield. Yeah, that's a bad item. We don't want that. Like that. You know what? Sure, we'll take some of that cheese. Okay, so now we have to start with every character. That's still too strong for us. Okay. So down here we go. I wonder if Kahara is still over here, which we won't be able to actually open until we get the key. Forgot about that. Take out the arm. Okay, that's like the first time that's actually happened to me. I don't think he's ever attacked with this stinger before. Yeah, I have a feeling we're not gonna make it far on this run. But it's okay. Do I have anything? Nope. Fuck. Or just into a blind rage. Outlander's defeated. Fuck. Well. Okay, I'm a little confused about something though. We keep going down the other way. Where was the little girl? Yeah, they're barking from afar. We got it. Okay, so this is where we found the library. Okay, that's good to know. So, because this seemed to give us some book that seemed to help us out. Study of Almer, 1. Okay, I think that's one of the gods. We are not having any luck. Holy shit. Okay, that was a mock-up book, which helps us open a secret passage. Okay, so the little girl's... Okay, so the little girl's up here. Well, that's already off to a great start. Well... Okay, I mostly just learned what I wanted to know. And just kill me. We're gonna restart. We'll give like one more run and just want to die, to be honest with you, because I want a fresh beginning. I want to figure out how we can go from that basement area up here, because if I can figure that out, I think we're set. Because we can get another party member. Okay, do not want to come out now? Oh, there they are. Okay, we'll just wait for them, and then we're gonna reset. I might try to do Necromancer again, or the Dark Priest again, just to kind of try out Necromancy. See if we can't make our way all the way up here. Because if we get a skeleton, a ghoul, and the little girl, we should be good. That's a good sound. Oh yeah, I could have just done that, couldn't I? Alright, that's good to know. Let's go... the Dark Priest. Okay, that's good, because we can use the explosive vial on the Hydra. Okay. That blue herb at the start. Raw meat doesn't really help us. White vial. Tinderboxes, nice. And a blue vial. Great. 2 tails. Of course we missed it. Red vial. Throwing knife. Sometimes I can't hate on the throwing knife. Complete helmet. Which I cannot wear. Nice. Okay. I didn't know that was actually an item as well. Okay, there's the crow door, which does not help us. Small key. Let's just walk right by him. We don't need to... No need to even engage with him. Oh, we can use red vials in order to melt locks. Okay, I actually did not know that. I don't think I want to fight. Get out of my way. Use necromancy on the skeleton. Heads. Please give me a little bit of luck, please. Nice. Oops, did not mean to do that. Skeleton doesn't seem to remember anything about his past, but it doesn't seem to care. Okay. We're off to a good start. And we gave the skeleton any equipment. We can give it the... Ooh, he can be our tank. Let's run over to this armor room. If I can get a good weapon for him. Are we looking... Our mine's a little fucked right now. Do I have a way to recover that? I do have ale. That helped. Honestly, this is probably the best start I've had so far. You're sane? I don't know if I'm sane. I do have a skeleton behind me, but... 2 heads. Lost it. Come on, one of these has got to be heads. Chainmail hood. Okay, whatever. Wasn't great. Go ahead and pick up some more mushrooms. Can he wear the chainmail? He can, so we get a little bit more defense off that. We are getting a little bit hungry again, so let's go ahead and maybe just eat a carrot. Yeah, honestly, I can't hate on this start. Hey there, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Let's see how far we get with this. White vial. Red vial. Not too bad, not too bad. Just learning this game. I think he's in... Is he in this room? Something sitting here. It's a lucky coin. Now it's the next one over, but that's fine. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. We're gonna run. Well, I had a good start, and then I fucked it up by running into that. Oh, hey. Got me out of here? I'm Kahara of the South. I'm mercenary to service. Or are you imprisoned here? I was caught by one of those malformed prison guards. Conversation took an awkward turn for some reason. I'm feeling kind of weak after being left here for ages. Would you mind... Yeah. Great. So now we have another character who can help us... get at least to the prison. I know he runs away later on. But we'll take up the peculiar doll. I'm still trying to learn this game, so you have to excuse me if I'm really bad at it, but... Oh, we can actually talk to this guy. And if we talk to him, we can kind of convince him to, not attack us. Prepare to die. I want to die, please. The ghoul lowers its arms in surrender. So now... we can just kind of kill him. necromancy on him. Fails. And we failed. It's called Fear and Hunger. It's kind of... It's an RPG Maker game, obviously, but it's a bit brutal. That's not good. Okay, we probably want to attack his arms. We'll actually attack the ballista and attack his leg. Okay, both legs are broken, which means his head should be unguarded. Oh, he's dead. Go ahead and search him. Ring of Still Blood. What? A doll found in the cells is depicting a long, light brown-haired man. The doll gives you eerie vibes. The curse ring is said to make blood still and thus prevent bleeding. There's no way to explain this but with magic. Honestly, that's pretty cool. Oh, but I can't take it. Well, if we put that on, we can't take it off.
Cut the handle.
Right now, it's basically like Dark Souls, where I'm just trying to learn as much as I can in the game to kind of give my future runs a little bit better. So what we have to, as we're going through this dungeon, we have to worry about hunger, our body, and mind. So right now, I am kind of hungry, so let's go ahead and feed that. That takes our hunger back down, and our mind is taking quite a big hit right now. So we can probably, actually have nothing to smoke with the pipe. Okay, so that's probably why I need the opium. Do I have any alcohol? That'll keep us sane. No, that's from the looks of it. Okay. And basically, you're just trying to manage all these systems while, you know, this brutally hard game. Okay, got a blue herb. Oh, shit. That's not good. Luckily, I've got kind of, a couple fighters on my side, so it does help out a little bit more. Let's go ahead and take out the other leg. He shouldn't be able to hurt us, and next turn we should be able to go for the head. Okay, well, it hurt us quite a bit, but he... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That one's tough. We can't handle him. Oop. Actually, you know what I might be able to do? Do I have a bear trap yet? I do not have one on this run. Okay. Just run. Okay, well, that sucks. Go for his head. Take out the Morning Star. Yeah, we're probably dead here. Fuck. Can I hold? Oh, he cut off my arm. Well, I'm dead. Dark Priest is defeated. Well,
Made you into jelly.
yeah, he did. Honestly, I had a good start there. Like, I had a pretty clean one. I just can't go where that big guy is. So I'm going to continue using this one for a little bit longer. Give it another shot, and if I die again, I'm going to probably end the stream there. And, but Let's see. There we go. Grab you. Let's try this again. Skill, talk, and then we'll kill his arm. Better to die. Let's go heads. Ah, fuck. Failed. Alright, that's fine. At least he doesn't come back to attack us. So let's not go up this time, because up is where we got fucked up. Go this way. Pine cone. 12 silver coins. Mercenary left with the party without you noticing. And you stole my blue vial. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, this is where the last time I died with my necromancer. Because if you search the bodies, there's something that will pop out, and he will fuck me up. So we're just gonna avoid that entire situation. Just come over this way. Okay. This is actually really nice, because what will allow me to do here is I can grab a skinning knife over here. Healthy bread. Something or something is walking towards you. Ambush it. A wretched-looking person walks out of the shadows. You attack him straight away. What? Who in the lowest hells are you? So I think as long as we kill the knife hand, we're good. And we missed. No, I could try talking to him. Still surrender, be a good child. I need test subjects. I'm a doctor, you see. Stay away, you wretched being. I'll let this knife ruin that silky skin of yours. And he's dead. Okay, so I need to stop the bleeding right now, which I have enough cloth to do. So it takes care of that. So yeah, there's various status effects and whatnot, so that you have to try to take care of as well. Like, we were bleeding. We're good now, but we are losing our mind, so that's not good. Do I have any way to deal with that? Any booze? No. Search him. The second floor. Key is on him. We can't skin him. Just arrow trap in the wall. Do not put our arm inside the arrow trap, please. That'd be great. And like obviously, it's like Dark Souls. Like pay attention to your environment. No, you're a sane one, right? Right? Of course, I'd be dead otherwise now. Don't stay on the doorway. You'll give us out if someone sees you. What are you doing here? Hiding, of course. Who guessed a piss-stained cell? This would be one of the safer spots in dungeon. Get a hold of yourself. It's not that simple. I've been lost in these dungeons for what feels like a lifetime. My sense of time has become blurry. It might have been years, months, I fear even just weeks. Can't handle it any longer. I feel my mind giving up already. I just can't. I don't know what business you got here, but if it were you, I'd run out as fast as possible. Escaping this place is even possible anymore, that is. I could save it again, but Dark Priest is starting to feel hungry. Okay, that's fine. Now, I believe... Is it this floor that's basically the start? No, but it has this. Okay. We can fight these guys. Oh, come on, please hit. Okay, he's chanting something. Okay, good. Oh, those coin attacks are real bad. Kill the Dark Priest, search him. You take the Purifying Talisman and the Priest robe with you. Priest robe do not help us, but we can have the Peculiar Doll. And give him the buckler. Okay. And then I think if I go out this door... we can go to the front, which will help us out. Oh, nice. Okay, so this should give us the potions, right? Yeah, that's very useful. Because now, what we can do is we can craft some blue vials, which will really help us out. Curse the older gods, my wife had died because of their plague. My child has died because of their sins. Next will be me, and I will die because of this macabre hellhole they built. Just when the contents table of this room looks to be off. Okay, yeah, no, I've read that before. It basically tells what happens, why that torturer is there. Alright, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna use the... we can cancel effects with counter magic. Oh, never mind. I don't have to use a talisman. Oh, do I not have any left? I don't think I have it yet. Okay, so that's going to be important for later, because that'll give us the ability to get new abilities. Go ahead and use that. How's our mind doing? Still not the best. With no real way to take care of that. Ooh, there we go. That'll help, because we have the pipe. Smoke some opium. I feel tranquil. In this book, I reminisce my time at the Eastern Sanctuaries by the late Master Nishal the Great. See, I was given the honor of being an apprentice of the Great Wizard. My time with him was brief, but I only managed to scratch the surface of the immense knowledge he possessed. In this book, I will list out the secrets and spells he spoke of, how to acquaint the knowledge behind the blood magics and flower magics. You have to seek that information elsewhere. This will be his words. I know the first secret of Golgoroth. If I see hanging from a tree a dead man's corpse, I wish upon his soul and bind it back to their umbilical cord, then that corpse will walk and speak again with me. I know the first secret of Sylvian. If I sprinkle my seed inside the womb of a freshly deceased, the life that is left lingering on that corpse will sprout a son in my name, a son that will live a life of violence. I know the second secret of Golgoroth. The minuscule world I have felt curiosity for becomes understandable to me. I'm finally able to converse with the insects around me and have them reveal their deepest secrets. I know the second secret of Sylvian. I no longer fear for separation from my loved ones, for we can forever join in a marriage of flesh, an act of love that creates a beautiful unison of two souls. Okay, that's Old gods are weird. For all the wrong they've done to me, I can merely point my finger and lash out the violence at them in their desperate cries of remorse. I know the dark secret of Sylvian. As a human being, are simple creatures guided by their feelings and lust. I can easily control their affections in the most primal of ways. Okay, so we can free her. We're all staying quiet. Die. Says he wants to die. Oh, fuck's sakes. I'm just not having any luck. Okay, if I could save it here, that would actually be real good, because then I can, pretty much have a party that's not had any damage. Okay, here's the library. Mock-up book. Book of Forgotten Memories. As you open the book, you feel the warmth and nostalgia that can't be explained. Memories of your past life flash before your eyes, but some of the memories are not of yours. You remember the wicked rituals your ancestors took part of in, the crude old-fashioned witchcraft that lacked the finesse of its modern counterpart. You remember how your ancestors would desperately try to contact even the most minor demons in their attempts to gain more knowledge of the other side. Remember how even from every generation, only the eldest child would be chosen to continue the family name, while the rest would be cut open and have their blood drained as a sacrifice to the older gods. Remember, after generations of these dark arts, your ancestors finally managed to summon a wretched little evil. The miscreant that crawled from the summoning circle revealed its secrets. Remember blood sacrifice. Finish reading, it crumbles to dust before your very eyes. Nothing of interest. Okay, so this is the beginning of the game, right? Oh, this is new. Hi. Merchant, hello there, dweller. Your eyes starting to gaze upon them already. Little bird told me that these dungeons just swallowed a new set of poor bastards. I just saw a business opportunity, that's all. So what shall it be? 24 silver coins. Sure. Okay. Sure, I'll take some healing. Sacrifice your own blood with this blood sacrifice. Sure, why not? Golgoroth blesses you with the new blood magic. You learn Blood Golem. Oh, but we lose a little bit of our health. Oh, that's not good. Like, permanently lose our health. I mean, all things considered, we're not in that bad of a spot right now. Fuck. Well, I was doing fine. Holy shit, that blood golem is strong. Well, I already lost one of my arms, so that's probably gonna be the end of the run. But, which sucks because I gotta go and get the girl again. I'm not sure what happened because I tried to do the 2 coin thing and it just didn't go through. But whatever, we got a good start going. We know what we're doing. I'll just save it for next time. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll have a little bit better run with this.